Hi everybody. Guess what? That's right. I got a request to do this from a good friend of mine, and so we're going to be giving you a full elevator parts tour of my collection. Right now I have it sorted by donation from different elevator companies. Like, I have it sorted with buttons from one elevator company, buttons from another one, buttons from another one, donated. And over here are the buttons that light up. We'll do those last. So, let us get started. So, this first shelf is all stuff that ThyssenKrupp has donated. Like, first they donated that coffee mug. So, starting off, we got the ThyssenKrupp sales sample, which I'm pretty sure everyone has right now for the Safety Ambassador Club. Got an Adams down button right here. Oh my, it lights up. Yeah, there's a battery pack right there. Got an Adams floor indicator right here. And in here is a ThyssenKrupp lantern directional indicator. There's some safety tips for elevators and escalators right there. There's some stickers from the Ambassador Club. Moving down, this is all stuff that Otis Elevator Company has donated. This is the first button I ever got. EPCO Circle Line. It looks like it's practically in brand new condition. Yeah. It's EPCO Circle Line. I actually used to think it was Otis. Got Gen 2 right here. Adams right here. Alarm button from an Otis Gen 2 elevator. Series 1 directional indicator. Otis fire sign. Ground plate. And here, this is probably the most epic piece I've gotten. That's right. Touch sensitive square and circle touch. These came out of the Regents Tower in Indianapolis because Otis took me there on the elevators, and they gave me a machine room tour too. And they gave me these buttons too as a treat. Oh, and here's something a little funny. Once we were done visiting Regents Tower, they actually treated us out to lunch somewhere, and they actually bought us lunch. So yeah, Otis has been the nicest elevator company I've ever met so far. Wait, I don't want that to fall. But yeah, thank you so much, Otis. Moving down, this is all stuff that Kone has donated. Got smartphone, elevator phone, just pretty standard phone. Got part of the contacts for a Montgomery button. I don't know why it keeps falling out, but Dover traditional bell. I don't know if I'll be able to ring it, but I think you can hear that. Monitor. And this is epic. Kone EcoDisc. I was not expecting this at all. They gave me a new part, and I like it. Here we have 3 Dover traditional call plates and a real Dover traditional button right here. It's in nice condition. There's an Otis hard hat right there. And moving up, we got some other stuff. This here, Nick made for me. It's a traffic light that he made himself, and then when I visited his house, he just wanted to give this to me. So here's how it works. See, looks a lot like a real traffic light. Yeah. Big thanks to Nick for that. There's a little boat that I 3D printed. There's a Southwest Airlines plane. There's my Google Home Mini. Hey Google. Hi.
Hi, how can I help?
There's a fire alarm pull station right there.
Sorry, I'm not sure how to help.
I just told you to shut up, Google. Yeah, fire alarm pull station. Got this off Amazon. Costs like 30 bucks. Firelight alarms by Honeywell. Has the key to it, so if you pull it, then you can just reset it. I'm not going to pull it because I only have one hand. There's a little elevator I made myself out of cardboard and bottle caps. Doesn't really look like a real elevator though. There's some Otis stickers. Kone. ThyssenKrupp gave me this calendar, but it's out of date because it's from 2016. There's some letters from elevator companies. That's from ThyssenKrupp. That's from Kone. That's from Otis when I last went to visit their team. And that's when I first got the button. So yeah, big thanks to all these elevator companies. And now, this here is where I'm giving a shout out to my good friend Jared. Jared is Nick's dad. You've seen Nick in a couple of my videos, so if you don't know who he is, you can just look back in my playlists. But yeah, Nick's dad was a big help with all three of these buttons. So I did all the wiring for once because I actually knew what I was doing. And me and Jared worked on the boxes for these. It took a lot of wood cutting, drilling, but they look awesome. They're really epic. Big thanks to Jared for all the help. Jared also made this, though I didn't do the wiring on this. Dover Impulse, it's lighting up blue. Pink. Orange. And the switch is already on. This is Montgomery. This button came from the Salesforce Tower because Otis took me on a tour there back in 2016. And these are the other two buttons that Jared and I worked on. You can see this lights up green and this lights up white. And this one lights up blue. So yeah, big thanks to Jared for all the help with these boxes. And this is probably the most generous donation I've ever received. It was donated by Kone. That's right, it's a sales sample suitcase. It's like what they normally carry around with them when they're installing elevators, I think. But yeah, I was not expecting this at all. Because I gotta give a big thanks to Kone for this. So, and there's a cord right here, so we're gonna plug it in and see what happens. That's right. All of it lights up. I just want to thank Kone so much for this piece. I was not expecting this at all. It's got a lot of innovation buttons on it. So yeah, I was not expecting this at all. Thank you so much, Kone. I'm gonna unplug it because if I leave it plugged in, it'll just overheat. I actually did that once and it was not a pretty sign. But yeah, that concludes it with my elevator buttons display. And again, a big thank you to Jared for all the help with the boxes. And a big thanks to all these elevator companies for all this stuff. So that's going to conclude for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.